Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin's 2 Honor Mode Plus run. Between the last video and this one, there was a break of about 8 to 9 hours of me trying to fix the save game because I had a corruption in the save game, and as we only have one, I was very afraid that we would lose the whole playthrough. So luckily I managed to recover it, which really took a lot of time. Yeah, whew. It seems as if the game wants to kind of stop us from achieving that at all cost. A little bit on an in-game note, we are going to clear the whole entry down here, the whole hive, and we're going to start with the top left side and basically work our way around. So as you can see, we're already having company here. So how about a little bit of a summoning? And yep, not very surprisingly, we are directly in combat. Okay. Usually on Tactician, like these chambers were just ultra long and had a lot of experience, so it would be foolish not to do them. I can't speak for the Honor Mode Run Plus. Oh wow, we're already in combat. Well, that didn't work out as planned. I can't speak for the Honor Mode Plus because we are playing with 75% less XP. Still, we should get a level out of the whole exercise. It will just take a very, very long time. The caves are huge, and we do have a lot of enemies in here. Good. Let's set up everything. Last but not least, let's buff up everyone. Right, so there we go. And off we go. Ready, steady, go. Oh, wow. What's over here? That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18. Oh my god. Wow. And these are the Vampiric Void Vulcan. Oh, that is problematic. Look at that. 200 per hit. Level 11. Wow, that's not gonna be fun. Let's hope we can avoid that. So, do we have full line of sight here? No, we don't. Which means probably like standing up here might not be the best idea. Although it looks tempting, I mean, it's high ground. I don't really understand why one couldn't like go up here. That seems to be non-accessible territory. And I wouldn't want to go down that route. There might as well be just more of them lurking down there. That's a really bad position. Yeah, we're forced to go back down here, and that's a turn wasted, unfortunately. Slowly but surely move up. I mean, for him it is okay because he can place totems indirectly. I think there's really no need to have a direct line of sight almost. Although with his leadership aura, we might as well bring him a little bit closer into the center. Oh, look at that. For whatever reason, we aggroed, as it seems, about 20 of them. Wow, and I thought the last one was a clutch fight. Okay, this is going to be long. The AI moves alone are going to take ages. I should install a mod which just speeds up the combat a little bit. Maybe I'll actually do that after this fight and look for a mod that's just speeding up the combat animations. Why is this guy fighting into that direction? Doesn't even make sense. And who's this guy trying to hit? Very, very strange. It feels like the double enemy mod has not implemented everything like 100% precisely. Whatever he's trying to attack, he is not hitting it. Oh, wow. Okay, now we do have a problem. If all of the 20 can just jump over here, we indeed have a big problem. All right, first things first, we need to take care of this guy down here. Effectively knocking him prone. And trying to kill him. He needs physical damage. This guy here, however, would be fine with receiving magical damage. So let's maybe combust him. Good enough. That should create a layer to protect us from this guy over here. Okay, even more maggots. That is going to be an issue. And these guys seem to be willing to like jump over, which would really suck for us. Let's see if we can put a couple of totems up. Once the totems are up and running, we would have a pretty solid line of damage. If they come one by one, our AoE is not going to be as effective. So we might want to like have multiple totems that can deal single target damage. Okay. Let's move over here and just wait for now. Well, we shouldn't have stepped onto the trap, but other than that, the position is okay. So many of these vampiric void wokens. All right. As long as they come one by one, we should be fine. A little bit scared about their damage. 200 per hit seems incredibly high. Let's just put him over here as a sacrificial lamb. Why are they even attacking one another? You're on the same team. Ah, wow. Well, that's a lot of damage. And if they do have the fly ability, that would really suck because they constantly could, if they do have it at will, they constantly can just jump on us. That's annoying. Even more. Wow. What are they doing throughout the whole time? If they would want to invade, they could just like jump all over this canyon. I'm not understanding the AI. They're not even trying to get over. And apparently they have some sort of beef with the larves. Whatever. Okay, that's 2 AP right there. And another trap. All right. Do you guys want to play or do you want to stay over? Let's go. Use your flight ability, for fuck's sake. Wow, these worms are bursting them down. Interesting. I would have guessed that with the 200 damage, that would actually deal some significant damage and kill the worms or the larvae quite fast. But apparently that's not the case. They are getting hammered. All right. Well, I don't mind if the worms are already doing all of the work. Finally, he decides to fly over. Oh, wow, corpse explosion. That was 300. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that was a nice little critical hit. Let's be safe and just chicken him. Okay, they seem to start moving. Why would... Oh, they are taking the gate. Now I gotcha. They seem to be very uncoordinated. Half of them flies down, the other half just chills in here. Yet some others are attacking the gate. Alright. Now he's attacking the chicken, really? That is almost slapstick. I don't even know what kind of enemies the mod author has introduced here, but I can tell you for damn sure that they are not working cooperative with one another. Good, we killed the first guy down there. Let's continue to rain down on this big boy here. And let's hope that they're just like coming one by one. That would be the optimal scenario. The larvae are still messing with them. Oh, it's a realistic chance to just kill him outright. Wow, 450 crit. Damn. Wow. Guess nothing else to say. 450 crit. Good lord. Okay. Go for it, bro. You can do it. Ah, now he's just messing with you. But look at that. He took more than half of his health if you take the physical armor. If you account for the physical armor. Wow, that was not bad. Of course. Frozen in ice. Let's stand over here. Yeah. I need to do something with the cursed ice. That is just off the limit. I should change it or bless it. Well, that is suboptimal. They're almost through the gate. Wow, they must have a lot of action points per round. They can move quite far. Good. So this guy's knocked down. For the larves are really fun. They look super cute. Okay, we need to save Syken here. Like he has taken a significant hit. Wait a second. That guy will probably not do anything, so might as well continue to shoot and let Syken heal himself. Oh, wow. So close. Good, let's kill this guy real quick. There we go. And we need to retreat a little bit. That was almost a little bit too close. Syken shouldn't die. I don't want to lose the Blood Rose elixir. And resisting death is usually a good indicator that you have been too aggressive. So now that they have torn down the gate, I assume more of them are going to come, which will be interesting. They are fast and they hit like a truck. Can we hit him? No, can't reach destination, but can range attack him. There you go. Good job. 2, 4, 6, 9. Ah, damn. Can't count them anymore because we don't see them. At least 10 plus are still remaining. Right, there we go. They are almost at the gate. Damn, the corpse explosion are really, really strong. Need to resummon a new incarnate. Probably even two incarnates. No, let's buff ourselves. You already almost got him, buddy. Keep on banging. Wow, look at the sheer range. Well, that is impressive. I mean, we can take 1 to 2 at a time. As long as they are not like rushing us, we should be fine. Might as well teleport a couple of them back because they really deal a lot of damage. And Psyche definitely needs some healing. I think I'm going to use our cone of protection. Yeah, better be safe than sorry. I don't want to lose the elixir. I'm decaying, but that here cleanses decaying. There you go, decaying is gone. Hmm. We're still not full. Might as well drink a small healing potion. Good. Alright, Syken is back in business. Got 350 armor each and 600 hit points, so that should be fine to at least take a couple of hits. Oh, they are really fast. Good, this guy is dead. We can't reach him, unfortunately, unless we are using poisonous arrows. There are a couple of them coming at the same time. Can't slow him down. Um, mm, I mean, might as well use the poisonous arrow, but that would only deal magical damage, which I don't want to do. I want to physically attack them. So never mind. It's a waste to let three action points go, but we can't even buff ourselves anymore. No. So let's walk the maximum 2 action points and range attack them. Oh, nice. He has already lost his physical armor, and this guy here almost lost his physical armor as well. So let's haste Syken. They're definitely going to run towards us again. And then both Syken and Seville would have full damage. Oh wow, he killed him. Nice, good job. That little maggot was wheeling on this guy throughout the whole combat. And finally he killed him. Good fucking job. Yep, there you go. He just casts flight and he will run directly to Syken. Corpse explosion. Yep, 300 damage each. Can't do much about that. There you go. Just to make sure that Seville is not dying, let's give her evasion. Because there are 2 more of them acting before Seville is going to act. Just want to make sure they're not just bursting her down. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, Seville successfully resisted death. Wow. I really, really hate their abilities. Unbelievable. We definitely need to heal Sybil. Otherwise, this is gonna be nasty. Let's try to keep her in the Echo Dome, so she at least regenerates both physical and magical resistance. The problem is they are always approaching us and then just corpse exploding their former teammates, which really sucks. Alright, the Incarnate is going in. There you go. Good job. Yeah, come on. Do a little bit of a dogfight. As long as he fights with the Incarnate, I'm absolutely fine with that. So if we're moving him to here, he logically cannot be corpse exploded next to us, right? So I think that was a smart move. Yeah, we need to heal Seville. I don't want to let her die. Alright, first things first. She gets a fortification. And a big fat healing. And whilst we are at it, let's just heal everyone. Good job. Good job. Oh wow, there's another one? Oh wow. Didn't even know that. Good. He should just stay there, really. Slowly but surely, the maggots are also joining them. I think this guy could now start to use flight. Yeah, that is too far away. And I'm not going to go any closer. Forget about that. Instead, do a little bit of a self-buffing and done. These vampiric void woken are really, really nasty. But I think in the 101, the Incarnate Champion is going to beat him. Fortunately, Flight doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I do have the desire to attack them from behind, but I think that would be probably suicidal. So might as well just stick with the plan for now. Summon another blob when necessary, and yeah, continue to stay back. And first and foremost, get rid of all of the corpses in our proximity, because the corpse explosion for 300 each is just ridiculous. The encounter itself is not even that difficult. It's just the sheer number of enemies, which is mind-boggling. I mean, 20, 25 enemies? Come on, buddy. Jump over. Well, he's refusing to do that. Getting rid of the remaining corpses. If we kill the Vampiric Voidwoken, then we can advance. I am not very afraid about the maggots, but there are still 2 of them left. Come on, buddy. Jump over. Maybe we wouldn't. We did not need the magic circle of protection. It's a little bit a waste of the Echo Dome, but yeah, whatever. Let's see if the guy is willing to fly over. If not, I'm just going to jump over. Second turned himself invisible, so he cannot be targeted. Or let's put it that way, the AI doesn't know how to target him when he is invisible. The corpse explosions are really nasty. There you go. All right, 1-on-1. This guy's almost down. Okay, here we go. Well, that worked out rather well, so I think Cyclone is going to be okay over here. Might as well begin to walk over and slowly but surely attack the whole camp from behind. Because I don't like the idea of low ground. And moving through this canyon here would be like moving through low ground throughout the whole time. Good. Time for an invasion. Meanwhile, the incarnate champion is killing every single enemy one by one. There we go. Good job. Another solid 1-on-1. The larves are so much easier compared to these vampiric spawns. Why are we attacking the fish rack, please? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, so that guy here is almost the last. Because this larv here is going to die. And yet another time the champion has emerged victorious. And am I right to assume that we're not even in combat anymore, really? Oh, that was a fucked up encounter. So far, I really like the double enemy mod, but there are moments, and specifically when the encounters do not work out, when I highly question the intention or the way that it had been implemented. This year was just a clown fiesta. They're fighting against one another, then they're just staying up there. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get all of the loot and destroy the remaining eggs over there. I think that's just yet another encounter. Need to be a little bit careful here. Because there are about 10. Oh, wow, really? Look at that. Yeah, we're going to do that after we have cleaned up the whole side here. At least we get a lot of fish, and that's good for our herbs, because the fish is increasing the efficiency of the herbs, specifically the void tainted one.
The fish wished it had been the one that got away.
Good, we got Beryl Chambers' key, which we're going to use later. And we've probably got one last little encounter over here. So there might be another Void Vulcan in the ground here, so should be a little bit careful. Excuse me. Okay, apparently it's just the X and nothing else, which is fine. I don't mind that. So there's really not much down here except the jelly rooms, which means we have successfully cleared one side of this dungeon. All right, so I think that's also a good finish for the video, for the first video. I am thinking about how we approach the fight up here, because there's the next big hive up here.